Good evening, collective. Welcome to Fire Moon Tarot with Dainty Doe. I come to you tonight with a very specific kind of reading. This reading is going to be a fantasy reading. What is your person fantasizing about you? Now, this reading is going to be a bit more directed than my usual collective readings because it is for people who are in partnership already, or at the bare minimum consistently dating someone, but you haven't been physical yet. This reading is for those of you out here who are dating or in some level of partnership, but you haven't been physical yet. This is not for the crushing girlies. This is not for, you and your coworker made eyes across the halls. You have to be actively dating this person to pick this reading. Because if it doesn't resonate, I don't want you to be sitting here in fantasy, okay? So, if you're actively dating someone and you want to know what their fantasies about you are, this is the reading for you, all right? If you're not just dating, but like in a full relationship and you guys have not consummated yet. Let's say, you have some kind of like, I won't be physical until I'm married type of situation, then this reading is also for you. I'm going to get started with just testing the energy of the reading. We're going to use our African Goddess Rising deck. Love this deck. Love this deck. Okay. That card had to come out. Let's see what we get here. What's the energy between you and this person? I got this card earlier. Like I did an earlier reading, I got this card. So we're going to start off real strong. Bottom of the deck, worthiness. Now, the goddess message of this card, I'm going to show you in a minute. Maybe I should put it over here. Yeah. The goddess message of this card is a bit strong, and we have worthiness. In this deck, when the card is upside down, when it's in reverse, the energy is even more potent, okay? Quadruple potency. So let's quickly read the starting energy for this is Mame Komba. Oh God, maybe the next time I can like practice these names before I start to yapping. Mame Kumba Bang's guidance. Speak up, speak out, speak on it. You have a right to be heard. I reclaim my voice, I speak out, and I speak up. Okay, and then I'll bring it closer so you can read the goddess embodiment. You can pause and read everything. Okay, so right off the bat, this person's coming out very vocal. Okay, they're either a talker or you're a talker, and even if neither one of you are, you definitely want to hear each other's voice. You definitely want to hear what's going on, what's going in the connection while your physical bodies are connected. Let's jump straight into some, oh, okay, not this one. Okay, I'll choose the one you tell me to choose. Let's jump straight into some love messages. This person that you're in connection with. Oh, a card already came out. Oh. Let's see. Let's pull the energy from the collective. Let's see what they got going on. I don't usually split the oracle cards, but I'm being called to do so. That is so interesting. First card out, we have Mind Invasion. Oh, they're thinking about you heavy. Second card out, Magical Moments. Third card out, Sailing Ship. Final card out, Forbidden Fruit. Bottom of the deck, The Last Laugh. we are reading this from the perspective of their fantasy. So they're going to be very much, well, either way, they are coming at you from a perspective of like, they can't stop thinking about it. They can't stop thinking about how it's going to be. Maybe you guys have really, really, really great chemistry. And they're really, 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 really obsessed with how that first time is going to be. Maybe they're a drinker, maybe you're a drinker, but they definitely want a little bit of alcohol involved, or maybe if you guys smoke or whatever you do, just to lower those inhibitions just enough for them to really, for things to really flow. And that's how I'm reading this card, not necessarily its direct meaning from the book from this deck, but just as I'm reading this as flow. Sailing ships, you need wind to flow, you need the wind flowing to move the ship, and you need the water flowing to move the ship. So this is about flow and going with it, and oh my goodness, taking their time and being very mindful, right? And with forbidden fruit, they definitely want this to be a impromptu, and they might be really into lingerie. They might want to add some things to it the first time. I definitely suggest having a conversation about that, because there's like an apple here. Maybe they want to, you know, have some kind of like fruit play. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if fruit play is a thing, but they definitely want this to be a very adventurous intention. And you know, lavender is very calming. So we have lavender in the back, and we have the wine there. So definitely an energy of let's take it slow. Let's really savor our moments together, right? And with worthiness at the bottom of this deck, they want to make it worth your while. Yeah, they want to make sure that you walk away, if you can walk, from the connection thinking to yourself, oh my God, it's never been this good, right? They want to make an impression. They want to leave an impression. They want you to never forget your time in their physical presence. This is definitely like, if you have to go anywhere, they want you to yearn to come back to them. They want you yearning. Wow. Especially with mind invasion. They want, when you're apart, you're constantly thinking about them. Let's get the tarot involved in this. Let us get tarot involved. Wow. Oop. What are their fantasies? What are their fantasies? This is someone that they're cerebral first. They want to start the foreplay in your mind first, and then have things progress. Like, you see the progression to the physical starts in the mind. It slows to getting the mind in alignment with the body, allowing everybody to catch up, and then letting the body take control of the situation. Wow. This person, whoever you're dating, they've really thought it through. Or maybe that's you. That's your energy. You've really given it a lot of, okay, another shuffle, okay. Maybe you've given it a lot of thought. Oh, my hands feel funny. Okay. Oh, they're a little nervous. Okay, that's what that is. They're a little nervous. Ooh. I love to get this card when we're talking about physical connection, because this is give and take. This is balance, right? The Six of Pentacles talks about giving and receiving and being in balance of that. If you're giving too much and you're not receiving, you're out of balance. If you're receiving too much and you're not giving, you're out of balance. This person wants to pleasure you, but they want you to be just as enthusiastic to return that pleasure. Okay? Let's go to the next one. The Five of Swords. You know what? The energy I'm feeling from this is kind of like a little bit of BDSM, a little bit of toy play even. Maybe they're into a little bit of pain, because just the imagery of this looks very painful. Maybe they like things amped up with a little bit of biting, maybe a little bit of pinching, just a little bit of pain to offset not offset, but to enhance the pleasure. Maybe they've got a bit of a freaky side that they're They might be a little bit, oh, you know what? Especially together, they want to know if you can match their freak. Yeah, they fantasize about you matching their freak. They're like, yeah, this person might be on the same wavelength as me. They want you to feel like you're floating. They want you to feel like you're floating. And they want to be in charge. They want to be in charge. And we're gonna look at some physical features here, okay? Definitely they could be working with a lot, right? And you could also be working with a lot, if you get my drift. You could be very much a juicy fruit. If I can say that, a juicy fruit. And they want to be able to get you to be juicy. Even if you're not a juicy fruit, even if you're very moderately moist fruit, they want to be the one to get you to be a juicy fruit. Oh my goodness. They don't want to play about you. And when I say that, I mean like in the bedroom, like they want to make sure that you are satisfied. Because, you know, the king of this is Pentacles. The king of this is all about having all of your earthly needs met. And having your earthly needs met, that's also part of the physical being. So they definitely want to make sure that. But the king of pentacles is also very like dominant and forceful. Well, let me not say forceful, because I think forceful would be closer to the king of wands. But the king of pentacles is definitely and I think it's also Taurus. The king of pentacles is also Taurus. And you know, they're all about that pleasure. Taurus is about pleasure. And remember earlier I said they want to savor the moment? Taurus is about savoring it, just really enjoying each step to get to their final goal. So consider that. Then we have the Princess of Cups, the Eight of Cups, our first major arcana out, got 2 eights, Strength, and the 10 of Cups. They definitely want you to be satisfied. Like, they want to satisfy you, but they want you to satisfy them as well. Like, they want everyone to be happy at the end of this. They want everyone to be like, just like breathless and like bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. All your needs met. They want like that breathlessness and that every bit of your desires to come together. And you know, they probably do have a bit of that beast in them with the strength out, and they want you to tame that beast, or they see the beast in you and they want to be the one to tame it. Now with the Princess of Cups and the Eight of Cups, they want it to be compassionate, they want it to be gentle, and they want it to be not take a long time, but they want it to be a journey. They want you both to take your time. And with that pain being here, maybe at the end, maybe right at the end, as you both are about to, you know, reach the highest peak, someone bites someone or someone pinches someone, just a little bit of extra to kind of, you know, tip the scales in one direction. And they might even like it as a surprise. Like, they might not even want to tell you that they like that. It also kind of feels intuitive, right? Like, they want you to kind of just pick up on certain things and just know that they're gonna like this. This is freaky naughty. This person, but this is not like, you know what? With the Five of Swords on top of the Five of Swords being clarified by the Eight of Cups, there might be some fear that they might scare you away with their intensity, right? They might be a little bit afraid that they might do too much, and you kind of pull back a little bit because it's so intense. But they want you to look at them like they're that guy, right? Like, they want you to be like, oh my God, I gotta tell my friends about this. This was crazy. And it could be a Leo, it could be an earth sign, it could be a water sign, but they're seeing you as forbidden fruit. Maybe in this relationship you've told them like, listen, I don't want us to get physical unless there's a real commitment here. And so they're like, I wonder if I can just like show her through that physical connection that I do want something serious, like, right? Like with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Discs on the bottom. What's below the 10 of Discs? the Seven of Discs. So that's also like they're still contemplating, they're still thinking. And if that's the kind of boundary you have up, good. Good. Worthiness, letting us know that our strong boundaries, they keep us safe, and they keep our value, they keep our worth, they keep it at the forefront of how we maneuver in all connections, because we're making sure that what we want is met. Our needs are met. This person, though, they want to meet your needs, especially with the first tarot card out being the Six of Pentacles. They want to meet your needs. Let's get some more. Wow. What a nice energy. Whoever you're dating, it very much feels like their intentions are good. They may not be the best at they may not be the very best at the emotional side of things, but it definitely feels like they want to be, right? It definitely feels like they want to put in that effort, right? But let's see some more. Addiction, here and now, children. Oh, maybe you got, okay, stability. Oh, wow. Look how the cards came out. Like, wow. Wait a minute. Now that I'm seeing marriage and the Ten of Discs, collective, are you possibly, okay, this will resonate for who I'm talking about already, but it will also resonate for people who have been married, are now separated, or completely divorced. You have kids together, you've known each other a long time, you both have very stable lives, but you're trying to reconnect on that level. The relationship may have ended over an addiction, right? It could be any kind of addiction, but that person wants to come back, not come back, they're already back, you're already dating and trying things out, but that person wants to show you that they've grown since then, especially in the bedroom department. And with addiction out, that really means, especially on top of the mind thing, that card, they may be addicted to you, or they want you addicted to them. Yeah. They want you. I really feel like this is for a couple or two who were married, are now either going through divorce or separated, completely divorced, either going through divorce, separate. Okay, let's do the steps. Separated, going through divorce, or completely divorced, and you're dating again. Just like, you know, like you were teenagers, just like starting fresh dating. And it's all brand new because there's been some time and space between you two. You have children together. You're both stable emotionally, financially, especially here with the Ten of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So if these things aren't in alignment, it's probably not your reading. This, like I said earlier, this reading is also for people who are dating and haven't been physical yet. It also applies to you guys, but you have to actually be dating. I just want to reiterate that. Wow, this is intense. This is intense. Let's clarify addiction a little bit. Wow, collective. This, oh my goodness. My hands, they're very nervous. My hands keep doing weird stuff with the cards. They're very nervous. Especially if one of the part of why you guys separated was one or both of you wasn't satisfied physically. This person wants to rectify that. They definitely want to make sure that you are satisfied and your needs are met wholly and solely. Let's see. Let's get some more on addiction. Yeah. Yep. That was the reason why the connection ended. Whatever they were addicted to. But they've been working on it. And they're trying to sort it out. Or they already have. And they feel very bad about that. They feel very bad about it. And they, especially with the Queen of Cups, like, they broke your heart or you broke theirs. But they've mended and they're ready to help you mend yours if need be. Or you're mended and you're ready to help them mend theirs, especially with the Empress on the bottom. That's fertility, that's growth, that's, you know, like fertile ground, something really strong to grow off of. Let's get some more on here and now. I mean, I don't know if we need to know here and now, but I don't know that we need clarity on that. Yeah, see? What did I say? Someone that you already were in a connection with and you're starting over. The Fool. You have to approach it like you've never even had sex with them before. The Hanged One. You see, change your perspective. This is a brand new relationship, even if you've known them 30 years. Brand new. Let's get some more of that, children. Yep, what did I say? You were married. You were married. Two of Swords. And if you're not married, you have to decide on that now. Well, not now, but they that's something that they fantasize about, like building, especially with the Empress on the bottom. Oh, especially with the Empress on the bottom. Let me tell you something. If y'all not ready for children, this first time might lead to a child. So strap up. If you're on birth control, make sure you take your birth control. Do not skip a day. If you're not on birth control, excuse me, if you're not on birth control, get a condom on. Don't waste no time. Don't hesitate. Don't think twice about it. Get a condom on. Otherwise, this is going to be you in a couple months holding that big old belly. Or this is going to be your person holding that big old belly. The person that you're dating right now. Stability, Three of Cups, Four of Cups. That Three of Cups tells me that they want this to start on the basis of friendship. And they want to, like, especially with how the Four of Cups looks, they want to leave the past in the past and focus on the friendship. Let that friendship be strong. Let that foundation be really strong before you move forward to anything else. Oh, the Emperor. Now what? How you get in it? How you showing your face? Huh? They really want this to work and they really want to please you. If you know anything about the Emperor, you know that he takes his responsibilities very seriously. And it seems like that's what this person wants. They really, really want you to be taken care of in this. They don't want it to be a thing where you, like, there's any regrets, and maybe you're the Emperor, you're feeling this way about the person you're dating. But this is what they're fantasizing about, taking care of you in all aspects. And I'm not even talking about like the money portion of what the Emperor stands for, right? I'm talking about simply you being taken care of. At the end of it, at the end of this interaction, you feel completely taken care of. Or flip it, you're feeling that way about them. You want to make sure that you take care of them. Wow. Wow. Now let's get to the freaky cards, okay? Because we're talking about all the beautiful healing energy here and how they're coming back around and you're coming back around and you're giving them a second chance. And we're not talking about what we're really here for, which is that nasty stuff, okay? We already know they might like a little bit of biting. We already know they might want you to, they want that foreplay to go real, real slow, okay? So let's see, oops, what we have here in these cards about what they want to get done. This is real freaky stuff. This is real freaky stuff. And you and or they, or both of you, are taking this very seriously. You're taking this very seriously. It may not be as heavy as a make or break, but it's definitely a huge part of how you guys want to go on. So let's see. Oh, yeah. That tracks. That tracks. That tracks. You can't go wrong with that, right? What did I say? I said you're working with a lot. I said you're working with a lot. We're going to go from the middle now. What did I say? It's a little freaky. Just a little freakiness. Got that freak in them. Oh. That's where you want to put it. That's what. Oh, I lost my spot. Okay, well, we'll just pull whatever. We'll do this one. I think it was this one, but let's see. What? And it's right on top of... Now let's go from the bottom of the deck. Let's move this out the way. Hopefully you can see all the way down here. If not, I'll just read them out. Wow. 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 waiting and wet, rock hard and waiting. Listen, you are both on the same. Listen, what did I say? When I said with the Eight of Cups, I said they wanted to be a journey. Go slow. Let me tell y'all something. This idea came to me so randomly, and I said the people need to hear this. The people need to know. And so if you're dating, and not just in a connection, you are dating, and you guys haven't taken the time to, or just maybe the opportunity hasn't presented itself. This is what you're fantasizing. Your person's fantasizing about you, or you fantasizing about your person, the person that you're dating. If you have already been married, are currently going through a divorce, I mean, if you are divorced, are currently going through divorce, or in separation, and you are now starting back to date that same person, your ex-spouse, right, or the spouse that you're on the brink of ending things with, right? This is what you guys are fantasizing about each other. And like I said, this person wants you taken care of. They want you taken care of. Deep strokes, tie me up, anytime, any place. They're ready whenever you are. Sucking all over that booty. When it's over, that's where they want it to go. Rock hard and waiting. Bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness, look. Bottom of the deck. Waiting and wet, slow grind. What am I? Unleash my beast, girth and length. And this is an and or situation. It could be both. And finally, go slow. I'm just gonna throw some you know, I was gonna do my the divination charms, but I'm not gonna do those. I'm gonna do the dice, and I'm gonna do the letters and numbers, and that's it. And then we're gonna head out of here because this energy is very taking its time. Like, even how it's coming in, it's very just like, give the reading, but you don't gotta rush through it. Just talk slow. Let them hear every word. Let them understand every word. Wow. Oh, a dice already fell out. I didn't even get a chance to shake it. Is that a 6 or a 9? I think it's a 9. So if that number, I'll do all the dice. If that number resonates with you. Ooh. We have 8. We have 12, 2, 8, 4, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, a lot of these, I didn't mean to, well, this is what was meant to come out. I was going to say I didn't mean to grab all these, but that's what was meant to come out. No, not yet. B. Oh, this is a lot of people. This is going to hit a lot of the collective. So many of these came out. Z, C, F, J, 9. Oh, let's put the numbers separately. Yeah, 9. That's 2 9s. We have 2 9s, 2 8. We have quite a bit of 8s. A bunch of 8s came out down here. L, 1. Is this 1? Yeah, that's 1. Y, soon. S, Q. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Yeah, this is definitely a number. Let me see if I can find. I just want to make sure that's 1 and not I. Oh, it is I. See? Good thing I checked. The 1 is different. I. So we have 1 number out. I guess this took all of our numbers. So we have 2 9s, 4 8s, or 5 8s. 1 1, 2 2s. We got a 12. We got a 4. We got a couple of 4s out too. You know what? Let me grab you an advice card from this deck. What's your advice? What's the advice? I missed one. Look. Yes. Wow. Every possible answer. Let me see if I'm missing any answers in here. No, that's all of them. Every possible answer came out. Every possible answer came out. So for some of you, the energy is not quite there. Others of you, it's coming, but it's not too, it's a little bit further off. For the no's, it's like it's too early, but this is, they're fantasizing, but it's too early to take the step. Not far off. Soon is like, oh, it's right around the corner. And yes, it's like, whew, they might call you tonight. They might call you tomorrow. It's coming in quick. It's coming in fast and in a hurry. Let's see what the advice is. What's the advice? What's the advice? I'll pull from the middle. Oh, 2 cards came out and I meant 1. Surrender and awakening. Jesus. I'm not going to read these 2. I'm going to hold it up so you can see it, and then I'm out of here, because this is too much. I have work in the morning. This is too much even for me. Okay? And look, more 4s. Look at how many 4s. Listen. The energy here is clear. We're going to do this one first. Obviously, it comes first. I'm not reading a thing. I'm going to hold this up. You have to do your own work. There you go. Pause it and read it. I'm not doing a thing. And remember, for some of you, I said it's not time yet with that no. This was a fun one. It was a nasty one. And y'all get out there and y'all spread those lips. I mean wings. I mean wings. I mean wings. Spread those wings and experience new things. Bye-bye.